Tokyopop launches LoveLove romance manga, labeled with 4 new titles: The Black Cat and the Vampire, Undead, Silent the Wolf, Lullaby of the Dawn license. Tokyopop will launch a new romance manga imprint named LoveLove on Wednesday. The label will publish titles from the shoujo, josei, girls love, boys love genres, as well as Western graphic novels. The imprint's first titles include Nikki Trino's The Black Cat and the Vampire, Fumi Hisa's Undead Running Love and the Zombie Apocalypse, Choi Harakuno's Silent the Wolf, and Ichika Yuno's Lullaby of the Dawn. LoveLove will release the first volume Taino's The Black Cat and the Vampire manga on October 10. LoveLove describes the manga. Blank College is a prestigious all-boys boarding school where all sons of leading families from all over the world study and learn to be independent. Yuki, a freshman attending Blank College under scholarship, is a perfect student at the top of his class, quiet and polite. He's a loner, keeping others at arm's length, except Jean, the devastatingly shy, who seems entirely immune to Yuki's aloof attitude. Their school days are peaceful until one day a student gets attacked and ends up with a wound in his neck that looks suspiciously like a vampire bite. Yuki doesn't have time for this nonsense, and besides, vampires aren't even real, right? LoveLove will release the first volume of Soyo Hisa's Undead Running Love in the Zombie Apocalypse on October 24. LoveLove describes the manga. Which will you find in this devastating world, love, or despair? 90-year-old Hikaru Asahina lost everything the day the world ended. Everything that is, except his childhood friend Aiko Saka, who was always taking care of him. Now the two of them, along with other survivors, struggle to stay alive in the post-apocalyptic world filled with man-eating zombies. And when Ai confesses to feeling something more for Hikaru, it changes everything. After all, the more precious someone is to you, the harder it is to close them. In a world like theirs, is something like love even possible? LoveLove will publish the one volume of Choi Arakuno's Silent the Wolf manga on October 24. LoveLove describes this manga. Noah, a wolf with no family, was banished from his beloved pack after presenting as an Omega. While wandering alone in the village of herbivores, he meets Henry, a rabbit who lives alone with his little brothers, in a town where carnivores are feared. Henry bravely takes Noah in and offers him a job, when Noah accidentally goes into heat. It suddenly awakens Henry's alpha instincts. With a world divided between carnivores and herbivores, except the relationship between a little alpha rabbit and a big omega wolf. LoveLove will publish the first volume of Ichika Yuno's Lullaby of the Dawn on November 14. LoveLove describes the manga. Night after night, Alpha steps forward in the Black Sea, sword in hand to drive back the creatures to search for the waves. Alpha is one of the Kanagi warriors, priests chosen by the Divine to protect the island. With his snow-white hair, Onagi youth, and blood-stained limbs, prove the corruption that gradually takes the life of every Kanagi. The local people fear and shun him at least until his path crosses with that of a boy named Alto, and nurtured by Alpha's strength and lowly soul. Alto swears to serve him and free him from his cursed fate. After 8 long years, Alto has grown into a capable and fearless young man, unwavering in his devotion to his Kanagi. Alpha had long ago resigned himself to an early death, but somehow, Alto's presence seems to be gradually healing him of the Black Sea's corruption. Yuaki no Ota debuted in August 2020. No February for 2021, so previously reported in this article.